Hinge, which is a popular dating app that has like 9.5 million active users, or maybe
I've
more.
heard of Hinge.
Yeah, okay. And they have added a new feature. Rather than text back and forth with somebody, like on their app, rather than IM with them, you can now send them a voice message of 30 seconds. And so it's called like a Hinge audio. It's called Hinge audio or something, right? I call it Hinge cringe, though, quite frankly, because some of the things that these people say are ridiculous. But if you don't know how to get the conversation started, Hinge will prompt you. It will give you a prompt. It'll be like, your biggest secret, or food you like most, song that you sing the best.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
it'll give you a conversation starter. Correct.
Yeah.
And you can imagine how well this has gone down. Like, it's just,
I'm sure.
There's a huge TikTok craze now of taking your cringy Hinge audio, your cringe Hinge audio, and putting it online on TikTok. And embarrassing the shit out of people when they do stupid stuff.
That is hilarious. I can't believe it.
You will not belong. You will not believe how much time I spent on TikTok the other day going through these videos and finding audio appropriate for this, for our show. Would you like to hear? Of course you would like to hear.
Of course.
Would you like to hear some of the Hinge cringe? Yes. Are you ready?
Hinge cringe.
Okay. Now remember, some people are being prompted. Other people are just kind of doing their own thing.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So
they think they're being clever.
But almost all of these are cringe. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let these speak for themselves. I'm not going to do a lot of talking before them. Ready? Okay. Here we go.
Hiking and tacos are not personalities. If I was impressed by someone that hikes or eats tacos, I would literally date 101% of humans. I would date anyone because everyone likes tacos. And hiking is like a very basic activity. So I need to know more. Or I'm going to lose it. Please, no more guacamole, tacos, hiking stuff.
Everybody likes tacos.
Everybody likes tacos. True story. And hiking is a very basic activity. General. Anybody can hike if you got, even if you don't have two legs, you can still, I thought to say anybody with two legs. And even if you don't have two legs, you can still hike.
Yeah.
This girl is pissed.
And so she was saying that too.
She was saying that to a guy.
Who wrote about the tacos and the hiking.
She was like, tacos is not a personality trait.
I need to know.
Tell me about yourself. I like tacos. She's right about that. That's not a thing. That's not a personality trait. Who cares if you like tacos? Everybody likes tacos. It's like, air.
All right.
Yeah. I drink liquid through my mouth. Strange. Interesting.
That is very unique.
A lot of people do like to do sing-songy bullshit on here. A lot of people like to sing songs. That's a thing. Okay, let's go into this one.
Zoom 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 loop.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend.
Yeah. Since you've been gone. Guy should keep his mouth shut.
Oh, wow. Was he maybe just trying to be different? Stand out from the crowd?
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell whether... There's a generation, these younger kids are just a generation of such fucking smartasses.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all of the internet culture. So it's hard to tell if something is, like a...
And everybody thinks they can sing.
A 4chan joke. Yeah, and everyone thinks they can sing. That's right. That's what we learned from American Idol. Exactly. Everybody thinks they can sing. And most people cannot.
Right.
Right. And I include myself in that bunch, by the way. And I was in a band with a record label. But then again, you don't have to.
Pipes.
Yeah, that's true. Got the pipes. I just don't know how to use them. Here's a rather strange confession by somebody on a first date. Now, let me explain her profile because I think that'll help this. Her profile, she is I don't know how to say this. A stripper, obviously.
Okay.
She's in the back of a strip joint. You can tell she's like in the dressing room of a strip joint. She's wearing a glittery silver string bikini. And I mean string bikini, I mean string bikini, right? And she has tattoos all over the bottom half of her body.
Okay.
So I guess, I don't want to say trashy stripper because I think that's not, I don't want to come across like a dick, but maybe a trashy stripper.
Yeah.
Trashy stripper. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yes.
Like I'm worried about what I'm gonna say on this.
Picture?
Yeah.
This is her profile.
This is her profile picture.
Okay.
Some of the people put the profile pictures of the people that they are getting these audios from. Now, most people have the good common sense to either kind of like black out their eyes and their name, but some people don't. They actually put their full profile picture, which I think is kind of dickish, actually.
Yeah,
no matter, I mean, unless you're getting like, comments about, rape or something like that. Like, don't, if you're just getting a stupid audio message, don't put their profile picture and their name up there. Don't be a dick. Yeah. I mean, I understand you get some funny video, put it out there, but cut off their head or something. Don't put their fucking whole name up there.
So, like, I was born with, like, a really small little third nipple, and I was also homeschooled, and my family was religious, so we talked about a lot of, like, different religious events that happened throughout history, and we were talking about the Salem witch trial, and they were talking about how if you have a witch's tit, and it's like a third nipple, and if you poke it with a needle and it doesn't bleed, then you're a witch. And I poked it with a needle and it didn't bleed. So I literally thought I was like a real life witch for like 5 years of my formative adolescence.
Of my formative adolescence.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Way to reel in the people.
Well, I'm sold. Let's get married.
Yeah. You're a dream girl.
Yeah. I'm just going to fly you to Paris right now. That's someone you bring to the queen right there.
Oh, yeah.
My third nipple. I knew a girl with a third nipple one time. Yeah, I didn't date her or anything. I mean, I never saw it. What's that?
Was she a witch?
She was a bitch. I don't know if she was a witch. But she wasn't the sweetest of human beings, I'll tell you that much. Here's a guy who I don't, you tell me.
Okay, you should not go out. Oh. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Drake. What's going on? Oh, nothing much. Oh, it's a Bachelor night. You told us we'd watch The Bachelor tonight. Sorry, Drake. I'm just in the middle. I'm doing a little bit of a recording. Can it wait a little bit? Oh, but Kanye West came and he said he was so excited to see you. He had so much fun last weekend. Hurry up. Okay. Oh shit. I'm running out of time. Just give me 1 second. I'm almost done.
Bad.
You. Hey, Hinge. You should not go out with me.
Bad.
Do not
go out with me. Period.
Yeah.
Drop it right there.
Yeah.
That is bad.
That was really
sketch
bad.
comedy right there. Yeah. Drake is, I don't know what he is. Is he a gay? Kanye and Drake is not. They're going to watch Bachelor together. I'm not sure what was going on there, but I think you ought to rethink that one. You do not have a future at Saturday Night Live. Or maybe you do have a future at Saturday Night Live, given the current state of Saturday Night Live. Here's another guy who I think just needs to shut his mouth. Literally.
I went through a very painful jaw surgery on the 21st of June. I had a lot of pain after surgery, but I was given a lot of pain medications, and the pain coming from my upper jaw didn't go away until like 7 weeks after my surgery, basically.
Why would you say this?
I was in the middle of murdering people when you suddenly hinged me, and now I have only cut off one of the 6 arms I have to cut off. This guy is like, you're instantaneously getting a child, not a boyfriend. You're getting a child.
I think that was real too.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it was real. Yeah, he's probably hopped up on pain medication.
He was.
When you're already like, drama puking on somebody, you're already
painful surgery.
Painful surgery. Don't tell people about your bullshit right off the beginning.
No.
That's like a 6 to 8 weeks in.
You gotta have a little mystique.
You gotta have a little mystique. You gotta seem like you got your shit put together.
Right. At least seem like it.
I had a hangnail last night. It kept me up all night. I couldn't get the covers. Kept on catching my hangnail. You want to go out on Tuesday?
That's so weird. So weird.
So strange.
I mean,
sounds like a guy we used to know.
That's true.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
That's how he would approach a first
That's
date.
probably true.
Oh, I had one of my testicles hurts. I got a headache. I'm not really sure why. Do you still want to go out?
That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Don't throw up your bullshit on someone in the first, I'd say 6 to 8 weeks that you're dating them.
30 seconds. The first 30 seconds.
I know. You didn't even give the poor girl a fucking chance to understand who you were. You're already complaining about your damn jaw. Take some more Percocet and chill out. Seriously. I mean, don't do that.
No.
Don't trauma puke on somebody when you're trying to woo them.
Exactly.
I think that's the problem.
There's no wooing.
Well, yeah, there's no wooing going on. I think that part of the problem, even with people my age, I think this all started with Gen Xers, right? All of us. I think part of the problem is that we feel so entitled, and that everybody else, that our story is so unique, and that we need to and everyone needs to hear about our dramatic lives in order to gain some sympathy or some understanding or some perspective. The truth is, no one really wants to hear your bullshit.
No. Everybody's worried about themselves.
Yeah, everybody's worried about themselves. Everyone's got their own thing. You're not entitled to any more empathy than the next guy, and you're really coming across like you're already a child.
Yeah.
So any normal woman or guy, whoever you're talking to, would go, I don't want to take care of this dude. Like, I don't want to have a baby on my hands, right?
Bad first impression.
Yeah, so just chill out. You know, your drama is not any more dramatic than anyone else's drama, and no one wants to hear it. Here's a little secret about life that I've learned. No one really wants to hear you talk. They love to talk about themselves, but not anybody else. Why do you think I talk on this podcast so much? It's because my wife won't listen to me anymore.
And so your best friend Krissy will.
So my best friend Krissy will. And even she doesn't. She's admitted she tunes out for most of the show. She's thinking about getting
just parts of it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Just the parts where you're talking, Bryan. Here's another.
I love it.
I love you too.
You'd be so fucking lucky if Dana decided to swipe right on you. The idea that Dana would swipe right on you, and if you have become a match, brother, bloke to bloke.
What?
Think about it.
What?
You fucking 1 in a million chance here, mate. Don't fuck it up.
Was he saying that for her?
He's saying that for Dana.
Okay.
Right? So it's
okay.
Dana's profile. Dana's spitting back at somebody. And it's rather than Dana answering the question, Dana's like repeating what her. Listen to her in the background. She sounds like a fucking yammering llama.
You'd be so fucking lucky if Dana decided to swipe right on you. The idea that Dana would swipe right on you, and if you have become a match, brother, bloke to bloke. Think about it. You fucking 1 in a million chance.
Or high on meth or something like that.
I think they're on something.
Yeah. You should see Dana. Dana's a rather attractive human being, right? And so...
so anybody would be lucky.
Yeah. I mean, yes, they would. Actually, this guy's right. Bloke to bloke. You would be lucky if Dana swiped right on you. But we know people like this, too. They hide behind other people's opinions of them, right? It's like,
true.
Dana, speak for yourself. Come on. And don't stand there back there yammering like a fucking parrot. No matter how hot Dana was, I think I would have swiped left going, I don't want, now I want to deal with her friends busting my balls. Come on. I've dated girls like this, like where the friends are overly protective of everything that happens. And they ended up, I'm a dickhead just because I came into this person's life and they're not going to change their mind at all. And this woman in all of her friends disliked me because I'm sure they wanted to get in her pants, right? It's like, come on, guys. Yeah. I'm a dick because why? Because you like her more than I do? I don't know. Stop it.
Yeah.
You want to date someone who's just a little crazy. It's like putting salt on your food. You need a little bit to add some flavor and make things interesting and spice it up. If you have too much salt on your food, well, then you can't eat the thing. Maybe you're up all night. Maybe it makes you sick and you're paying for it for days. If you have no salt on your food, well, then your meal's just boring. So just like a little bit of salt, I want a little bit of crazy. And if that's you, feel free to apply.
Hey, feel free to apply. What, am I getting a job? What the hell is that? Well, first of all, I hate the analogy. And second of all, I don't know anybody that's put too much salt on their food and ended up sick for days.
Kept you up all night.
You put a lot of salt on your fucking food. Does salt keep you up all night? I'm not sure. I don't know. It never has for me anyway. It's a bad analogy, first of all. Second of all, You don't want a little crazy. You don't want any crazy.
No.
Just trust me on this one. A little crazy always means there's more behind there.
Yeah, you may think you want a little spice.
You may think you want a little spice, but when you get involved, I don't know. I'm sure that there are people who really enjoy, the drama of the relationship. Maybe I shouldn't talk.
I was going to say.
Wow. Like you never dated anybody crazy?
Yeah.
Not since I've known you.
I am.